Hey,
my boy, Syntell, how's it going?
Sir, what's going on? I know it's a Sunday evening with two of my favorites step into the building.
Man.
What is going on? Everyday Negroes is in the house for show. Hey, listen, wait a minute. I'm in y'all's house for show. It's both. It's both.
That's a fact. All I know is we're not in King's Landing, so as long as we're there, we stay straight. Cause you know they ain't eating over there. You know
that's what I'm saying. Listen,
we got to see you get a good little meal in, so we know you're not a part of the small folk. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'd have been with the small folk too, talking about somebody got to come see me about this. Y'all over here y'all got the goats walking by, and I can't even get no lettuce.
Man, going to the dragons though. I think I feel like we supposed to go into the dragons.
They couldn't have brought that around the back.
Oh, they
right.
They brought it right through the main street.
That's foul. It's all kind of levels of foul. Episode 6. Where do we even start? A lot happened. A lot happened this episode. What's sticking out for y'all?
Man, I mean, just right there in and of itself, the food situation.
The food situation, crazy.
The food situation is ridiculous. I don't understand how anybody can have an establishment and force people to be there, but not feed them, unless you're calling yourself slave masters. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna go there off bat, straight as soon as the stream start. That's the only thing I can't get with. But yeah, so
they foul. They foul. And what a move by White Worm. I always want to call her Grey Worms. White Worm, right? White Worm. Massaria. What a move by Massaria. She was like, listen, I'm gonna get you some power without even having to raise a sword. Check this. Watch how we move.
Chess move.
Yeah, man. Like she just keep going up. She the notches keep going up. And I'm like, all right, she might be, she's definitely somebody you gotta listen to. And then right when I'm like, yo, you a good ally, and then the thing happens, right?
Yeah.
Like,
she showed why she was called the White Worm.
You don't get what you want and some.
Wiggle her way in.
It was
exactly.
It was crazy because it was as me and Brandon were watching that unfold, we were having our typical dialogue as we speak. And it's like, after we finished talking, it's like, why y'all still hugging?
Yeah, like that, right? She was in that nook. She was in the nook.
The jack got a little claw to it. It went from here to here. Like,
and then too, you had to add that on top of the fact that, hold on, did she not just say she wished she was a man earlier? And there was so many things going on. It was like,
and she wished she was Daemon. She played that all the way out.
Yo, so let me ask y'all, is that like okay, so the White Worm definitely, she got some strategy. She's playing chess, she's thinking a couple moves ahead. Did she plan that? Like, or is that it just happened because it happened?
Hey,
I don't think she planned it, but she definitely, once she saw the play getting set up, she said, I'm finna dunk. You gonna throw the alley-oop? I'm a windmill.
I feel like it was one of those situations that you got to listen to everything she said, because in that same sentence, she said she doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But she did say that she think Charlie stayed fast.
The key word, that think.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like she kind of knows that Daemon ain't there. Slide into an emotional slot right now. In good graces.
Yeah.
And, I wouldn't be surprised if it was either one. I wouldn't be surprised if it was either one, because at this point, Sister Rhaenyra, man, she just wants it all. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? She wants a little side piece. She wants a little uncle piece. You know what I'm saying? She wants a little uncle side piece. You know what I'm saying? Golly. She just kind of wants it all. But
having your uncle side piece is insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, I could never overlook it until Daemon topped it last episode with the whole mama thing. Now the uncle thing, don't get me wrong, it's still bad, but
the mama
thing is a whole other.
I will say this though, that it
whole
is
other
wild.
level of bad.
It is
wild.
wild.
What you gonna say? It was a dream.
Yeah, a bitch, or we could say it was Again, I think my brother has a fentanyl laced pillow or something.
But we saw it. You can't unsee it, bro. It happened
Yeah,
to
it
us.
is weird. It is weird though, because it's certain things. It's like I understand that was just a dream and it didn't happen, but it's like, why is your mind going that direction?
That's
That
crazy.
part.
That's
That part. I know some people call it like what was it, like Freudian slips? You know, that dude had a lot of ideas that people are subconsciously attracted to their mother and all kinds of other weird random stuff. So I've seen some people in chats and comments say that, but I'm like, but this ain't the real world. This is the Targaryen world. Ain't no Freudian thing going over there. This is dragons and stuff.
Even with that, it's like people will probably be more so attracted to the mental and the moral values that their mother holds and see that in somebody and be like, yeah, I can see my mama in you like that. Not just saying my mama bad, I want her.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that plays into it. I don't think so. You know, I could be wrong. It's a sick world we live in. So, but no, not for the most part.
But speaking of the mother situation, which I'm sure we'll go back to in some extent with Rhaenyra and the White Room. But the mother situation with Aemon firing his mother this episode.
Oh, yo,
it was quick though.
Super quick.
Hey, can I be honest though?
What's up?
I feel like that was a good move. I feel like because I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, say more.
You can't have my other council members not fully on guard with what they got to do. You know, the listening person you and Sir Christian got. We peeped that. You know what I'm saying? I actually feel like it was a good fire, although it felt petty because, you know, that's the son. But I actually feel like it's a good fire. You can't be doing that.
That's true.
You can't have
I didn't even think about it like that. That's true, though. I didn't even think about that. Because like, your past transgressions catch up with you.
Yeah, I know the most glaring thing is that it's a mother and a son. But nah, that it shows you that when family crosses certain lines, Daemon, cut that off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cut that off. We did get a super chat that just came in real quick. So this one is coming from Hope 903.
Oh. Let's see. From Hope 903 said, I thought the witch put it in his dreams. Daemon never knew his mother. She died when he was 3, so he didn't know it was her. So yeah, okay. So we're still on this house on Haunted Hill kind of thing going on with that. I guess in regards to that super chat, you know, you take that question, but I also want to add another question. Like, how are you feeling about that whole storyline as well for the both of y'all?
What you got on here at home, my brother?
Mine's a freaky place I don't want to be. Bottom line, I don't like the witch. I don't like that they be eating while it's raining on them and stuff. I don't like my room. I don't like how heavy the door is, but it's still kind of unsecure. I don't like that people be creeping through the night. I don't
you
like
your Kendrick, ain't you?
I don't like the way you walk, I like the way you talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I don't like that doggone dead weeping willow tree they got out there. I don't
the
like
werewolf joint? Yeah.
I don't like nothing going on over there. Except for Daemon being there, because I feel like he deserved it.
Well, speaking of which, she said give him 3 days. And in 3 days.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird because sometimes I don't know if they're working for or against him.
Yeah.
That's
she made a power move though for him. She made a big power move for him. Yeah.
Power move.
Was it for him or was it for her?
Thing. What's the price for that, right?
Yeah.
You know what
you gotta do for that?
That
like it's his mental training ground. That's what I feel like it is. I feel like it is his mental training ground. It's like, listen, Daemon, we need you to come over here and understand that you are not the main character. You understand that? And I need you to get that through your thick head. And as soon as you get that through your thick head, we can do some great things. But we need you to get that understood first. That's what I feel like it is. That's what I feel like it is. So
yeah. So do you think it's the witches that are influencing, or is the house haunted? Or is it both? Like where is this coming from?
I think it's both.
I'm feeling both too. I'm feeling the combination too, because as easily as my boy gave up the castle, I feel like you have to have like another tactic to make sure that you still kind of stay in power there. So, because you see, Daemon comes at him with the knife, and Lily puts that thing on his lip, like
right, way out of pocket for that. Like, come on, you a guest, man. Like, what you doing?
Like, did my boy like lick the knife too? I feel like his tongue was kind of touching the blade a little bit. If I was wrong, I was wrong. Y'all just let me know. But I feel like it could be a combo situation. Because he's acting so oblivious to what's going on to Daemon. It's like this guy clearly looks like he's on some type of drugs or narcotics or something. And you just like, what's going on? What's wrong? Everything's fine here. Yeah.
And I think that dude is a little bit more powerful than he let off to be. I think he's starting to play dumb. The guy that had the knife put on him. That dude. Something about him. I feel like he's thinking a little bit more big picture, right? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah.
Just go off his body language when his homeboys was about to pull up. He's like, no, y'all stay there. Man, if a dude even pulls it out of his pocket, I need all my homeboys on deck. I need y'all on front and center. Not some stay back, I got this. My boy has the knife to my lip.
Yes.
I feel like everything in that space is nasty too, so you know that knife ain't clean. Like, I can't with that. All right, so are we feeling bad for Daemon? Or is he getting his just desserts? Or like how we feeling about Daemon?
Yeah, I don't think he suffered at all, really.
Oh.
Ask me.
I think one of the more pivotal things in regards to him, not me feeling bad for him, but I actually feel like you need to understand that what you're pursuing so much, which is, top dog on the throne, is not what it's cracked up to be, nor do I feel like you would want that. Even if we go to the situation right now when Aemon and Aegon dealing with a war and dealing with having to try to feed their people at the same time, it's certain problems it's good to, just not have on your plate. No pun intended, given it the small folk. You know what I'm saying?
My man says it's too soon. It's too soon. We still hungry. I feel that. Well, now that I'm curious to know what he's gonna do now that he's got his army. Well, at least he can manipulate that young kid who inherit the crown for the most part to get the army going. Like what does that look like? Is he gonna find his sense now and then maybe be the Daemon that could possibly help win the war? So it's just, I guess I'm left with more questions than anything else regarding that. Yeah,
maybe because I did like seeing him console his brother in that dream, because that's a different side of Daemon that we ain't really seen like that, like the compassion and stuff like that for people. It's always been like kind of situational for him when it comes to his people. Like, is it a good situation for me? Then I'm around.
I only feel like he's like part of a companion when it comes to that romantic side of things, for sure. Especially because you have to think about the fact that his previous wife went out by Dracarys. We ain't gonna say the other one because she was dealing with a lot of emotional things, and I think she just kind of understood. Yeah, Daemon can't help me through this, so let me just go on and expedite this whole little process. So, and he's that way with Rhaenyra is a little bit. It's either we going there or you're gonna have to deal with that other stuff on your own. Even at the funeral, when Viserys was alive, he was over there laughing and kind of chuckling to himself while everything was kind of unfolding. So yeah, he's a different dude, man. He's a different
sick
dude.
in the head, man.
Who's the most dangerous person in the show right now? There's an interesting question. Who's the most dangerous?
I think
what little buddy name? Aemon?
I think I got Otto, bro.
Oh,
we don't know where he is.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm nervous.
We don't know where he is, and we don't know what he's thinking at all. Like,
man, what is this man doing? He ain't writing no letters to his daughter. What are you doing, my boy?
Plotting.
He ducked off for sure.
I feel like this next plan he's drawing up. He's making sure that his kids, his grandkids, can't nobody circumvent this plan. His plan gonna work. Yeah, I feel like Otto. Who you got though, Syntell?
I'm a dark horse this one, right? I'm gonna say Larys, just because.
Oh, okay.
I think because he sees big picture. I see him aligning himself with the young burned up king, Aegon. I think that if he can, because remember, Aegon is still king as long as he's alive, right?
Yeah,
Aegon is still king as long as he's alive.
Yeah,
Aegon's not smart enough to run the kingdom himself at all, and Aegon don't trust nobody. But if Larys can kind of like sneak in there and be like, I'm gonna get you out this situation. You see me, we do the same thing. I can understand. I got your back. And Aegon still remains king with Larys pulling the strings. I feel like Larys is like a young Otto in his prime. You know, so it's a little dark horsey. I don't know. How about you, Brandon? Who you feeling is the most dangerous?
I'm still going with little Daemon.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe he's getting more dangerous by the second.
That's the thing, though. We see where his danger lies. It's in that big old dragon he got.
Yeah.
Other people, I feel like they masquerade their tactics a little bit better than him.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
can walk into a meeting room and we all know why he has the energy he has. Because he, did he? But my boy got the biggest dragon. You know what I'm saying? we know what's going on with my boy.
But that's the move he pulled with his brother, man. Because he basically let him know, I get you up out of here still. I know you survived and everything. I still get you up out of here. So I really don't like him. He may be top op for me.
I mean, you can't deny his danger. You can't. That dude is dangerous.
It's funny because you're talking about the situation with Cain and Abel while we were watching that show.
Okay,
but you know, in the situation with Cain and Abel, one was a righteous one and the other was just evil. In this situation with Aemon and Aegon, I don't think it's any righteous, but
it's just evil.
Pointed out in the chat, it's just Cain and pain. Pointed out it's Cain and pain. So that might be the story of them.
But but wait a second. Let me add to that. What if Aegon, because he got all jacked up, sometimes you got to get hit in the mouth. That's for you to get humble, right?
That's a fact.
And he really got hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
What if he turned around and maybe I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I
would like that.
We've said a million times he's an unredeemable character, but now I'm like, I don't know, man. He got whooped. He took a whooping, and maybe a good whooping to make you change your song. Yeah,
he got a glimpse of his future.
That's a Game of Thrones type
if he
thing
kept
to
on
do,
living the way that he was living.
Yeah,
hey, that's a Game of Thrones type thing to do.
Yeah,
really break him down, man. Before you bring him up, and I can see that because one of his biggest flaws was he was young and stupid. Now he can't move how he wants to move, so he'll have to be young and wise. Because right now the biggest thing with him is you got to watch what you say, or you might be killed in your sleep.
Yeah.
So you're actually gonna have to think through this for the sake of your own life. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, that's true. That's true. Syntell.
And then he got to control his emotions and stuff now.
Yeah.
Just act off of anger or whatever, however he feeling.
My man got hobbled, man. Like he literally can't move fast. Like you gotta slow everything down. Everything gotta be slowed down.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think the significance was of Aemon bringing him the counselor pool ball and putting up? Do you think he's gonna beat him to death with it at first? You feel like he gave it to him?
Yeah, I feel like any given time people stop walking in on him. He take his brother out himself. Probably put on his windpipe and knock him out that way or something. But I think it's one of those moves. I took it as like, all right, you still king for now. And it's just him giving the ball kind of like, yeah, you got it for now. But don't get it twisted. Because you saw the way when you gave it to him, he was like leaning on the wound too, right?
Oh, that's like,
yeah. And then he also gave him that look like, you know how it is, like when your little cousin or brother, if you got him, and be like, you don't tell mama nothing. You ain't see nothing. And he was like, no, I ain't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I was passed out. You saw the whites of your brother's eyes when he said Dracarys. You know that. But he gonna be like, nah. You right. He's scared. He should be.
That's a fact. Because you can't say I didn't see nothing that fast. I need you to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? When you saying it that fast, no, slow it down. Enunciate everything. I did not see anything. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. He literally said, I don't want that smoke. Literally.
Not no more that smoke, at least. Not no more. I had enough of it.
Yeah, he caught all of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, man.
Whole left side.
He's so unapologetic about it, though, too. Is the craziest thing.
Yeah, he's a bad dude, man.
And I'm trying to go back to the source of their beef. And I know Aegon was, he did him dirty when he came in that brothel and saw him with the, the OF mom. But I'm trying to think of outside of that, is their beef really grounded in anything, or is it
Not really.
is
Just
that really-
unworthy.
Because even when they was younger, yeah, he messed with him and stuff like that. Because I remember when they was training with the dragons and stuff, he was messing with him and all that kind of stuff.
with the pig and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the pig, but I thought that was the other two half brothers that did the pig. Okay. I'm sure. Hey, we got another super chat coming in here. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some applause over here.
The Blaze.
Y'all go and speak on that one real quick.
All right, so I guess switching gears, man. Thanks to Jonathan Blaze, he trying to get straight to it, man. He said forget all of this, so we trying to get to this. Jonathan Blaze says, "What y'all think of Sea Smoke rolling up on the brother?" You know what I'm saying? That you know what? Syntell, let me give you the play-by-play of what we thought at first.
No,
right.
no, don't put me in it.
Black dude with dreads, all the other white people on the shore. I said, "This racist." Why the dragon chasing my boy down like this? And then it switched. He pulled up on him. I said, "No, this might be DEI." That dude gonna get a job.
Yo, wow for that. Yo, that's funny.
It switched so fast.
Hey, you a long way from home, ain't you?
That is a fact. Got a different, yeah, man.
Yo, go ahead.
It was it was a crazy part of the episode, but I like the fact that we get to stop all the tryouts though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh god, the first
coach.
one.
It was a coach selection. This one right here was a coach selection. Man. Golly.
We knew that first one wasn't gonna work. We knew some random character we ain't never ever seen before. I'm like, this dude, you ain't gonna make it. Come on, like we do.
It was, the dragon petty though.
Petty.
The dragon is petty beyond petty, man. I'm talking about them lying. Why did my head line the shoulder up for him? Like, come on, bro.
He had that look in his eyes. He did.
He did. Though. He like, come on.
He did.
But nah, that was crazy. And then he gonna pull the shoulder. ISO. You feel me? He can got this big man on the island with a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Cooked him. Little. Dang, he did.
Yeah, his name was Darkland, man. Hey, he was that through for sure.
Oh, it was extra crispy. Yo, and here, I need one of y'all to explain to me. So the pit masters, the dragon keepers, or whatever it is, why they got them little sticks? What them little sticks gonna do?
I don't know what them sticks. I guess they're
gonna something on the end of the stick. Is it like, did they rub the end of the stick in some lemon juice and they gonna poke it in his eyes? So I'm like, what are you doing with them sticks? How is that gonna control that?
Man, maybe it is a certain level of like wimp and confidence that you have to have. Because my boy, you know, he had that sword sheathed, and I was like, my brother, please don't do that. Please don't put it out. Yeah. The stick, the dragon needs to know, all right, you'll fight for yourself, so I got respect when you. I respect you. Exactly. Don't let it go too far, because you know, then I understand you really trying to try my patience. I don't know what those sticks are for. I mean, for a dragon that is what, like goat size, maybe I can understand.
Mm-hmm. And but even then, like they shoot fire.
We seen what a goat-sized dragon to do to you, Sister Danny.
And for them to have trained that dragon that long, to have not known it's time for us to get on up out the way. Most of them knew, but my boy Gary, man, my boy Gary got it. My boy Gary got it.
My man tried to cut his throat to ease the pain. It's too late. That dragonfly got you.
I think he was in so much pain he didn't even feel the knife cut. It's so smooth. That brother wasn't screaming or nothing. It was. Yeah, it's my time.
I think he was well done already because nothing came out.
No, that brother was medium rare. Inside wasn't done cooking.
I ain't seen nothing. You said what? I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen no blood come out the neck.
It was boiling as it was coming.
That's what I'm saying. But I think he was well done already.
Yes, he's smoking jerk.
It was kind of like, you know, when you grilling.
It was well done.
Smoked sausage.
It was a Jesus Christ, a church well done. Well done. Come on in. That's the type of well done it was. But yeah, it was giving burn hot dog for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, and I feel like C Smoke was kind of on the stroll and was like, yo, I'm choosing you. Like, and we ain't even gonna have this conversation. Like, you either you gonna get in this car, or it's gonna be a problem.
That's a fact. That is
right up on him.
You gonna take a ride. You gonna take a ride either way.
You gonna take a ride. Yeah. Oh man, yo, Sea Smoke might be my favorite dragon. Like for real, Sea Smoke is different.
Yeah.
How you feel about the selection process, though? I feel like Rhaenyra is kind of like. I feel like that was kind of petty. I feel like that was if you're not 100%, like I understand the Targaryen family and other things like that. Okay, all right, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all could try out for the team and they just cut you. They don't kill you. Everybody else, you're gonna get killed if you try to try out for this team. So, and I feel like you put the people in a bad situation too because you can't tell the queen, no, I'm not gonna try out. How does that look?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What you mean now?
You're gonna seem like the biggest chump in all the land. They're gonna write songs about you.
Being a live chump. Yeah, man, that brother is very crispy right now. No, and then that was his fault. That was his fault.
He got overconfident too.
Yeah,
he was like, "It's working," or whatever it is. It was like,
folks was like, "No," you know what I'm saying? Like the council was like, "I don't know, bro." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right. That is he got warning. He still came through to him. Yeah, like me. Yeah.
I just feel like he wanted to be great, bro. It was his time.
He was over thirsty for the greatness, though. That's why, shoot, he got his thirst quenched with fire.
Sea Smoke was like, "You all right? Trust me."
Yeah.
Sea Smoke a jerk, man.
That was a well thought out plan, though. Syntell, you liked her approach on that, or you feel like she was just eager to get somebody on that dragon, so it was just
her back against the wall. She need anything. Like she don't have no soldiers. She can't count on Daemon. She down some riders. So she's like, I'll throw anything against the wall if I gotta sacrifice this Lord. But then I think once she saw how it went down, and she was like, "Ooh, maybe we should get like a dragon petting zoo first. Like, you feed it a treat or something first. Something like you just can't be like, I'm ready to hop on and ride. Like, nah, let's do some stages of this or something."
Agreed. So that's my only thing. At first, I was like, "Oh yeah, you might be foul for this one." But once Buddy was like, "Yeah, I know the consequences and everything. I know if they don't choose me, it's over with. I'm finna be a well done state." He accepted all of that. So I can't say that she is at fault for. I can't say it. Yes, she presented the idea to him, but she did say he signed the contract. All right, who don't want you? You're gonna be a cooked hot dog out here.
Kibble, yeah.
I'm not saying that
Sister Rhaenyra is a slave master. But back in the day, if Master said go get that cotton, you think that's gonna say no, Master? They not gonna get that cotton?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so saying he said yes, it's like of course he's my boy. Said yes.
He
I feel like his had a little bit
yes,
more.
Bro. It was a difference.
He had a little bit more honor. I think my boy wanted to be great. He probably thought he was that one, and he thought he was a man for the job, and was hoping for a change in his fate. But
that man been
as soon as they said his name, like he was somebody we were supposed to know, and we walked in, it's like I've never seen this goddamn life.
It was like, you knew it. No, that's a red shirt right there. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it. Yo, we got another super chat up in here. Hold on. Let me bring this to y'all real quick. Hey, this is from Slavey.
Appreciate you.
All right, y'all gonna grab that?
Okay. Sea Smoke chose the brother because he is an illegitimate child of the sea snake, giving him Valyrian blood.
Yeah.
An insight right now.
I can't lie, man. Like when I wore my little tinfoil hat of what I thought was gonna happen, I really thought it was gonna be the sea snake's firstborn that was gonna be the dragon. I did not see the little brother coming at all. I didn't see that angle at all. So when it happened,
once they start talking, once I seen Buddy cutting his hair, and he was kind of, I wouldn't say ashamed or whatever, but dog was like, "Bro, we can have it all right now." You feel me? You can say the man and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. So they kind of got my thoughts churning and everything. And you remember when this was like beginning of the sea? I don't know, I forgot. But what they were like at the boat docks and stuff like that. The brother with the locks and stuff like that. Just his demeanor was like, he gonna be around for a little second.
I don't know if I can say that about anybody anymore.
I mean, yeah.
Matter of fact, I can't say it.
I felt like he was gonna play some kind of role just because of his demeanor, and then he had the black locks and stuff like that. You feel me? He didn't look as expendable.
But you know, Big Brother's the one who saved his daddy.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So
But he still feels some kind of way about it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's tough. It's tough out here in these Game of Thrones bastard lives. Like between this, what's going on with Jon Snow? You know, without being a spoiler, you know, it's tough. Yeah, like you got people that you know it's in you. You know the greatness is in your bloodline, but ain't nobody gonna have you back. See, that's another thing. That's another thing that's kind of dope about Sea Smoke. I'm telling you, man, Sea Smoke jumped onto the #1 dragon for me for right now because Sea Smoke was like, "I got you." Sea Smoke was like, "I smell the greatness. I know you want it. So I'm gonna give you the tools to make that happen. You got me. I got you."
Yeah. It might be a good little combo. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope it is.
Because Sea Smoke does got a little sad. It got a little sass to him. He got a little.
Yeah.
I think they actually are a good little match because they both have similar traits from what I've seen as far as that the confidence and ready to get to it. And that's not even a word, y'all. But get to it.
It's all right though. It's gonna work today. Well, let me ask y'all. Is that gonna cause beef with his brother now that he got?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, they could be fighting for daddy's love. Daddy's like, you know, which one? Because you got one that doesn't want to be a leader. Yeah. You know, the big brother want to be a leader. Daddy's looking for, you know, to be daddy now and be in his kid's life, and he wants somebody to step up. And now the little brother has power in the dragon. Like, I feel like there could be some static, maybe.
I feel like I agree with you if we find out one thing.
Okay.
The same way we saw the older brother shaving his white hair. What if we find out that the younger brother has been darkening his hair?
Hey, that's crazy.
What if he been darkening that hair? Man.
Yeah.
Golly. I can see it. I can see it because potentially now the younger brother has a stance to where he could say, you've been running from something you could have. I embrace what I wanted.
Yeah.
And that could be a room for contention there because, you know,
Is he going to be a good dragon rider with that attitude, though? Like, the kind of kid that takes it? Because we don't really know nothing about old boy. Like, we really don't know nothing.
Hopefully, they don't put him right to it, although I know the timetables are saying he needs to. I'm going to need, like, at least 2-3 years of practice first before he needs to go out there in those fields.
I feel like there needs to be, like, a course or something for it. Like
something,
right? Like, you got a YouTube video on this dragon or something?
Yeah, man. A master class.
I mean, it's a movie on it, though.
It's a movie on it.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon.
That's crazy.
Yo, I see what you did there.
I like that there, but man, it ain't no cartoon in it.
Oh man, y'all got another super chat. Hold on. Let's shout your people out real quick. Hey, this is coming from Jonathan Blaze. Super chat. You got it. Johnny Blaze in the house, huh?
That was coming up next. And I got a lot of thoughts on this. So that's why since I'm gonna pass it to you first. I don't want to hear. What Rhaenyra's Will Smith moment,
bruh? Yo, to me, it was a highlight of the whole episode. She was like, and then she dropped a bar on top of it. She was like, "Oh, my bad. I forgot to make y'all fear me. That's on me." I was like, ooh, step into your power. What's up? Come up with 4 across your lips.
Remind me this though, Syntell.
Right.
What exactly was my boy saying? Because it was one of the things where I feel like you need to be slapped, but sometimes you say that and you think that, but you don't do it. So what exactly was my boy saying to, deserve his cheeks to get touched that way? I don't
even think he did anything wrong. I think it's just, sometimes, as a parent, and it just don't stop. Yeah, it was the straw. And she's like, I'm trying to get this straight in my head. I just burned the Lord. Yeah. I still ain't got no dragon ride. And dude is still just da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And you pulled Joe Jackson, pulled what's love got to do with it? Put an ice on. It's like, I ain't gonna tell you again.
Hey, 1,000%. I do feel like he was a brother that's like, man, you need to get smacked one time. But I don't think it was right, man. I feel like, and this is what I'll say about smacks. When you smack somebody who's on equal footing for you, I can smack you back, right?
Yeah.
If a superior smacks you, but it's not fair because if I smack you back, I'm gonna get killed.
It's different times,
It's not
though, bro.
So then that's just gonna do nothing but build up resentment. Like I don't want to be at the meetings no more. You know what I'm saying? I can't get the truth from you know what I'm saying. And at that point, it's just like a fearful relationship. So I do feel like
She
in
ain't
other
smacked
meetings,
the man in front of everybody though.
what you mean, bro?
Everybody know. Everybody know.
Okay,
Okay,
all right, look, she smacked him in front of the guards. The guards, the one got
The son
news
said
out.
it was all the buzz in the castle.
I understand.
They
that.
like, damn, they talk
But
about you. They
imagine
writing
if
songs
he
about
would've
it.
Smacked the man in front of the council.
I would argue
That's a different level of disrespect.
but I would actually argue to say that's worse because now you're gonna have folks envisioning different ways their brother got smacked. They're gonna get smacked and flying 10 feet back and hit the
Like,
ball.
yo, did your feet leave the ground? Your feet leave the ground in there.
Imagination. You know what I'm saying? We thought Damon's imagination is bad. This imagination of his brother getting smacked is worse.
Man,
Wow.
he deserved to be smacked.
Yo, all right, so me and my co-host Rakai, we were talking about the different styles in leading, right? And we were talking about Bron, and we was talking about MJ, and I like Bron. I do like Bron. Bron leads in a way where it's kind of like I need the respect of my team to kind of like us see the path, right?
Yeah.
And we need everybody to see the path so we can all get on board. Jordan was like, "Nah, y'all gonna fear me.
That's a fact.
And you're gonna do this because I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you don't." You know, that's kind of like how I mean, we saw what happened to Steve Kerr, right? And he got 6 rings, no defeats from fear. I feel like Rhaenyra is changing playbooks. She had the LeBron playbook and was like, well, maybe we can all kind of be on the same page. Yeah. And her counsel was like, nah, we ain't finna do all that. So now she like, you know, she had to smack Kerr. she had to smack Steve Kerr, and now that Steve got smacked,
I feel him.
He going back to the huddle and like, yeah, she a little different now.
Too much, man. That was talking too much.
I completely understand that. I just feel like a deep-throated shut up would have done. You know what I'm saying? One from your chest, though. It can't come from your throat. It has to come from your chest. That shut up has to come from right here. Now, though, but now you're right. I just feel like when you go to the LeBron versus Jordan situation, you actually bring up a great point. That's why I'm saying y'all gonna win, but the people you win with is gonna end up hating you.
But you're gonna get 6 rings.
You're gonna get 6 rings. And then when it's all over, you're gonna get 6 knives in your back.
Yeah, that's
all
true.
I'm saying. You're gonna get your rings. And when it's all done and you ain't jumping from the free throw line no more. Oh,
but the thing is, you don't have to be MJ. It was somebody who did it in a more elegant way.
So you Draymond Green? Is that
no,
what
you can be Kobe. Kobe had that same kind of mentality,
but was a little more of a blend.
Way.
No, they said Kobe was like Jordan a little bit. Yeah, they said
yes, he was like Jordan,
and that's my favorite player
and stuff like that. But when was Kobe putting his hands on his teammates
in practice?
Yeah, getting them buckets and talking crazy.
I don't think he went to the level that Jordan did. I think he was more verbal with it.
Exactly.
That's my point. She need to be more verbal with it.
No. He deserved to be smacked. These are different times, bro. Yeah. This ain't modern day. No.
I kind of with Brandon. I think it's time. It's time to put the smack down because it's different times. You're right. It's not like
always every time she had the idea, basically they were like, nah, that's not a good idea. And then they'll start talking about something else. You know what I'm saying? Not even really thinking about what she
Can I be 100? Can I be 100 with y'all?
Yeah, keep it a buck. What's up?
I don't really like her ideas.
Okay.
She does what she wants when she wants. She leaves what she wants, doesn't tell anybody what she's doing. We understand we've all lost people in this war.
That's only been twice though.
No. She's literally snuck off to go meet Elysian in the castle without telling anybody. Just pop back up. We understand
had to do that.
We understand why she has to, but if you want us to feel like a team and you just doing things off on your own.
But this is the thing. She had to do that because she knew that they would stop her. Why? Why did she know that they would stop her?
No, I'm saying
because they don't value anything she says.
As viewers, we understand why she did it, but I'm saying when it comes to like a camaraderie team type of thing, every time somebody just goes off and does something and say like it was for the best, it was for your best, it's like, well, at least let me weigh in on that. I feel
you on that, but these are a bunch of role players trying to tell her how to be a star.
That's the problem, though. I feel like they're feeling that. Hey, I feel like they feel like they're being treated like role players. Sometimes you got to make role players feel like Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like Steve Kerr, you got to make them feel like.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, they know like we're just here so we can get killed before she, picks another staff to replace us. We're just numbers here.
No, that's that's inaccurate too, because she will go in the field with it. She been wanting to go on the field.
She want to go on the field, but they won't let her.
She can't go on the field.
No, we can't do that because if we lose you, we lose everything.
She can't go on the field. She can't go on the field. So
what
that's
is
why it's kind of weird when she's making decisions for people who are in the field. You know what I'm saying?
But if she was like a wartime queen, like because her daddy was a peacetime king, right?
Yeah.
And he even said in the first season, like, how are they going to remember me? They're going to kind of like see it as weakness and this, that, and the third. But there is strength in being a peaceful person. There's strength in that, right? So I think up until that moment, she was her father's daughter. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. But you're not getting results. Like something got to shake. Something.
Yes,
and I think if she was like a wartime general, wartime king, would they have said no if she was a powerful enough man to be like, nah, I'm about to hop on this dragon and put this work in? Like would they have said no, or is it because she seemed a little soft and be like, nah, I'm gonna keep you here because we don't want to risk the throne. I feel like if she was like a wartime king and he was like, nah, I'm gonna go out here with my dragon and handle this, I feel like there would have been nothing they could do to stop him if she was a dude.
Actually, you bring up a great point, and I think I feel like she could still have the best of both worlds if her and Daemon were on one accord. They could be good cop, bad cop. When we go to these meetings, she's gonna say it to you respectfully. And then if you got anything crazy to say, you're going to look at Daemon and he got that look like, my boy, I will see you after this meeting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they was on the same page, they could actually have the best of both worlds. Yeah. But I do agree that right now they are doing things way nicer than Team Green is. For sure. 1,000%. I feel like they're doing things way nicer than Team Green is. And it probably is going to take a dramatic switch for them to retake King's Landing and retake the throne and things of that nature. So from that extent, I do understand, and I guess we'll see if she really pulls a 360 and if she's a completely different. Because I mean, she did pull a 360 in one way now that she white worm now instead.
Ease their way into the.
It's been a long time. Daemon been gone. Man. These some sick individuals.
Yes, she did pull her. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know though. That still don't make me feel Team Black. It just, I'm still Team. We'll see what happens. We talked about one Dragon Rider though. I got a question for you about Daemon's daughter, who's on babysitting duty. You think she's what's your thoughts on that?
Okay, so listen. This is what I'm thinking. First, I needed to stop being out of pocket as a guest at somebody else's house. I just need you to just kind of chill out because you kind of on the run. So I need you to kind of like chill out. But I think we got to change it, right? So there's everybody shook a Valerian, right? Valerian. All right. But there's apparently an even larger wild dragon that's been talked about in lore, like an even one that may be even bigger than the one we got now. Vhagar? Yeah. I think.
Oh, for real?
I think. Please, you all in the comments, correct me. Yeah, whatever the case, she's been one in the family that's been like not been able to be the dragon whisperer. Yeah. Every other dragon been like, man, get off me. Go get your sister or your brother. You ain't worthy. Mm-hmm. I feel like the dragon that she's about to get is about to be a full-blown game changer because she's going to tame that dragon. You ain't going to bring a dragon, a wild one, and then be like, it ain't going to be tamed. And I think once that happens, everything is going to switch because then it's going to be two more dragons on Team Black, and that's
exactly what they've been saying they would need. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It was like 2 more dragons.
I would love to see Aemon's face when that happens, boy.
Oh my goodness.
You know how he likes pulling up on people, that big old dragon? Mm. I just want him to be attacking somebody over the mountaintop. Is that a ship?
What is that? What is that? Yeah.
That's Star.
Did that heel get wings?
That's a fact, man. Golly, I'm waiting for that moment. Yeah, and I actually think it'll be fitting too because for her, I do feel like she's kind of like, man, I guess my life is just kind of like meaningless right now. I can't really, live up to my family's name. I don't got no dragon is accepting me. So that would be a crazy That'll be a crazy come up, man. And it'll
like
give hope
that.
for everybody out there who's been patiently waiting on things in your life. You can see my girl getting that dragon. You can imagine yourself getting that cyber truck that you've been with.
Or that green Lamborghini.
That too.
Yeah, I thought y'all in the chat let me know because I think there was another dragon that was bigger than Valar. It was called like the Dread or something like that. I'm not 100% on my Game of Thrones lore, but y'all let me know and correct me if there is one bigger than Valar. I think there is. There's definitely one that's been bigger than that one, but I don't know if that dragon was still alive. Maybe the Dread had already died, but I know I'm kind of like all over the place with it, but I just want to be corrected. So y'all do me that favor in the comment section.
Another thing we haven't addressed yet was the mother and daughter escaping the city and their treatment on the way out, and that was all because of the food that was being sent over from Team Black, and it was undermining our people at Team Green. What do you feel about? You feel like that is just a small glimpse into what's to come for the whole hierarchy currently in place, or do you feel like that was concentrated on Rhaenyra and them, as Aemon said? It's like, why are we getting blamed for some stuff that they didn't really take care of?
I think Aemon can't see past his own ambition, and he's ignoring the little people because he just doesn't care. You know, it's just not on his radar. But I think that is probably the most brilliant move of the season because if you can't keep a happy home, you're not going to be able to handle the stuff outside of the walls. You're just not. Yeah. And you created unrest in your kingdom, and it's only gonna get worse. And every single boat had the flag up. Like, yeah, you know where this coming from. Every boat, it's like, yeah. It's gonna get super ugly. You know, like they may be small folk, but when they come together, that's gonna be a problem because numbers.
My boy dirty. The little night.
Yeah,
man, they jumped that man something crazy.
Well, that's actually that brings.
They were stabbing them. They
did. Oh, that brings up a good question though.
Okay,
if y'all were running a castle, would you rather have a lot of loyal folks or one big dragon? A lot of loyal small folks or one big dragon? Which one would you prefer? If you had to start your castle out, and you just get one or the other.
I'm getting the dragon because I start offense first. Look, I'll tell the small folks, like, listen, I'm gonna come and help you. But the small folks, hey, what are they gonna get? Like pitchforks and plates? Like when the enemy coming up?
That's crazy.
Let me give me the dragon first.
Hey, let me find out you shaving your head and you got some white hair.
Listen, I already got the grays. Don't get it twisted.
But you said give me the dragon first, and then what's going on?
Give me the dragon first. Look, let me suck my enemy in the mouth first, and then I'm gonna take care of home. Let me get this first. How about you? I take it y'all gonna go a different way.
Actually, I don't know. I actually don't know,
bro. Maybe I'll take the dragon too, because the dragon killed another dragon, and we can feed our folk with that dragon.
But this is the thing, though. One day you're gonna have to get off that dragon, and then if you try to walk through the city, we see what happened. So you only as safe as you are if you at least sleeping by that dragon, or if you own the dragon, because you got to get off that dragon sometimes.
No, I mean, but you said, that ain't saying that I'm treating my people dirty. You said a bunch of loyal people. They can be a little loyal. You know what I'm saying? or whatever. You say, would you have a bunch of loyal, really loyal people, or an enormous dragon? No diddy. I might go with the dragon because I'm the kind of dude, I'm gonna treat my people well.
That's fine.
No matter what I got.
Somebody else gonna come by with boats and treat them better.
Hey, look, but I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like a dude in Friday and be like, listen, the dragon is like it's both ours.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy. Both our dragon. You just can't ride it though, but it's still both ours.
It's like it's both ours.
That dragon belongs to the kingdom.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Y'all are part of this.
We actually got another super chat coming in from Hope 903.
Oh, my bad. I'm slipping. Hope 903. Let's go ahead and get that applause going for you. Thank you so much, Hope, for your super chat, and big shout out to everybody that's in the comment section. If you want us to address your comments super fast like this, go ahead and hit that super chat button. Y'all got it.
1000%. Appreciate it. Fun fact, Vhagar was the smallest of the original 3 dragons.
Oh.
Balerion, the Black Dread, was the largest dragon ever in Westeros.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Thank you for that. Because I knew that there was one bigger. I knew there was one, but I don't know if the dragon's still alive. But what if that dragon, like that you said, that's talking to Bela? Is that the name of the young woman that's in Hive? Not Bela, Rhaenyra, whatever the one.
Okay.
I forgot the one that's on babysitting duty. I know I get my Targaryens confused.
Hey, that's enough info for me. Babysitting duty.
Yeah, like what if like that dragon is him?
I would love it.
Yeah, so
I would love that.
But the thing about it was, it seemed like the people that she's been staying with, or at least the woman that she's been conversing with, didn't seem like she was surprised that dragon was in the vicinity.
Yeah,
he was withholding information. I'm like I know I kind of can't be out of pocket because I'm staying at your crib, but you got to let me know. Like if you got a big ass dog in your backyard, like that's all I'm saying. Just let me know. Yeah. So I don't just go out there, you know.
1,000%. For sure. I know earlier you were talking about Larys, right?
Yeah.
And his connection with Aegon.
Yeah.
That brother was actually shedding some tears, man. You think because of him seeing his foot messed up and his situation that is actually going to draw them closer? Yeah. Or do you feel like that brother's going to stay in close proximity to power more so than he is for loyalty to Aegon? I
think yes to all of them. And I think Larys is also on some get back for some spite too, because the way Aemon was just out of pocket, like the way he was laughing at him, like, man, I ain't finna get you as the hand. Matter of fact, go get my granddad, you know, go make me a sandwich. That's what it sounded like, you know? So he was like, all right, underestimate me. I'll go to the spaces where you think weakness is and build strength. And I think that connection that he had with Aegon was for real. Well, especially with Aegon. Because Aegon ain't got nobody. Who's going to get Aegon back? And why would they?
Where's his homeboys at? That is a fact.
Yeah, he ain't got nobody.
And you left him? Or did they die in the field?
That's a good question.
Like his former hand of the king, he ain't finna fight for you. For what? Yeah, you know, the whole small council, Mama ain't got no power. Like the only person he got is Larys. And that's not a bad person to have in your corner if your back is against the wall. Like, regardless of how weird Larys is, and he's weird, he's a weirdo.
Away from you, good.
Yeah, but you know, if you ain't got nothing, hey, I take Larys in my back pocket if I ain't got nothing, because he makes moves. Yeah. He's about that action. I'll give Larys that.
Yeah, that right there was interesting. And especially at the end when Aegon asked him, "Can you help me?" That look that Larys gave him was like, if help means let me go on and end this now, so you have to deal with the pain and deal with everything that I went through to get to the state that I'm at. Maybe I could do that as opposed to trying to give you hopes and dreams that you can become great again. I don't know what that look was giving him at that moment, because I feel like it could have been either one. But yeah, and then as quickly and two, I actually feel like we finally got to see him get what he ultimately was trying to get for the moment, which was hand to the king.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get it, because remember, he's still like, Aegon is still in power. Like, as long as that's why he was like, when they tried to hand him the milk of the poppy, he was like, nah, he don't need that medicine. He was like, I need you to be clear of thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because as long as you clear of thought, you can maintain your kingdom. You are still the king. So regardless of whatever Aemon talking about, as long as Aegon is aware, then, you know, I feel like Larys is gonna be hand anyways.
Golly, and Slick, my boy, has 2 jobs: Whisper and like interim hand of the king. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Larys low key, man, is dope. Like, he's just weird. He's just the weird kid.
It's just weird because, of course, the all the other stuff that we all mutually thinking.
Yeah.
But also, there's the fact that what he did to his daddy and his brother.
He's twisted. I don't think he's a good person, but he's smart.
He is. And he has a lot of, in a Game of Thrones comparison, varies in him, I feel like. Do move strategically and don't talk too much about what you got going on. and talk to the right people too, and only tell them the things that they need to know. I feel like he has a little Varys in him.
And then I think they both do this well. They use the situation that they're in, like what people know about them, as an advantage over people mentally. Because just like he was saying, people gonna like pity you to your face or behind your back. But I believe they leverage that and be like, all right, you feeling sorry for me? I'm finna pull one over on you. So
I agree.
Them some tough dudes, man.
He remind me a little bit of like Tyrion, because Tyrion was clowned his whole life. He was small, he was scarred, but he's got that brilliant mind.
Yeah,
you can whatever you say about Tyrion, you can't call him stupid.
Yeah,
So
even when he drunk.
When he peeing off the side of the wall with a flask in his hand, he may not be the most sensible person. Tyrion, and he weak of the flesh too. So
but it's crazy. That's a common thing, though. It's like as bad as some of these folks get, when they're ready to be their ultimate form of bad, they neglect drinking. I'll take you back to Game of Thrones, y'all. Quick plug. We finally seen Game of Thrones on season 3, episode 9.
Ooh.
And Brother Roose Bolton, man.
Ooh.
When he was about to drink or somebody offered him a drink and he was like, nah, he need to keep his senses sharp. And
wisdom.
I'm gonna just leave it at there. Y'all can watch the video to find out everything.
I can't wait till he get got.
But
praise the Lord.
So I actually do feel like when Larys came in and told him, like, no, stop drugging up, my boy. You need to get that mental right. That's what's been wrong with you your whole life, actually. You need to get that mental right. So I actually feel like that was some good advice for him.
It's game time. Suit up. We got to put you on a new diet and get this regiment going.
I'm trying to think, who else did we miss? Who other storyline did we miss this episode that was like super pivotal?
Let me think. There is something that we missed. Buddy
with the ponytail knocking bro out for the food, for them carrots.
Yeah, what is up with him? Like, what part is he gonna play?
Maybe he's the last family member who can ride the dragon.
I thought that, but then somebody told me that wasn't the same person.
I thought it was because he has the sick daughter.
That's what
they're saying he's not the same guy that was at the bar bragging.
That was at the bar bragging about being I feel maybe he's gonna like lead. He's gonna be the leader of the little people when they lead when the revolt comes.
Small folks. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. But then again, he knocked one of his own out for a bag of groceries. So
that's so low down, bro. Why did he take that from my boy like he stole it from him?
He gave him all the pause. You gonna come off this bread.
That was jacked up, man. He ain't had to do him like that.
To be honest, for those of y'all who know what I'm gonna catch in traffic means, if that don't deserve, I'm gonna catch in traffic to the highest extent. God, like my boy, it's like what 7 boats back there. Go get you some carrots and some lettuce.
But he was asking them folk like, where y'all get it from? Type of deal.
I'm not walking down.
No,
they
told my boy where the snacks was at.
He could have left him half the carrots or something.
He could have, bro.
Golly.
But when you go, he's going through a lot right now, man.
My boy, wake up. If he had my mentality, he's gonna be going through a lot more too.
I'm gonna see you again. Yeah,
man.
The alleys ain't that big. I'm gonna see you again.
Matter of fact, this is how I'm gonna give him this one opportunity to rectify the situation. It's gonna be about 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. He gonna go outside and take out the trash. He gonna come back inside. I'm gonna be sitting at the dinner table.
Not seat you got here. You don't have a seat.
Either I'm eating with y'all, or ain't nobody eating. We can, because I'm gonna see the family. I see why you punch me.
Yeah,
either I'm eating with y'all, or ain't nobody eating. Bro,
I respect that. I respect.
I'm
he should invite bro over for dinner. Apologize to him, man. My bad, man. You know what I'm saying? My little baby sick. My wife hungry. You feel me? The whole hood going crazy right now.
That's a fact. And tell me a couple good jokes too. If the jokes ain't hitting, I'm still knocking you out.
Yeah. you gonna see these hands. You caught me when I wasn't looking. You gonna see these hands though.
Hey, you know it's gonna be crazy. Everybody close your eyes to pray. I'm kidding. Oh man, if y'all got friend folks, better close them eyes.
Oh, there was one more character that I want to ask y'all, like what they purpose is. I thought it was gonna be one way to turn to went different. Allison's brother, right? Like I felt like initially when he first popped up, you know, she kind of sent him out to kind of like make sure that the hand of the king, I forgot, oh boy, I can't think of his name right now off the top of my head. Kind of like run checks on him, like, you know, make sure he ain't out of pocket. And then my man saw war, came back. He don't look like the same chipper version of himself before he got sent out. What y'all feeling about that though?
He's just he's a good person to die.
Brandon said that as soon as he seen him. He said he died in this episode, actually.
Yeah.
The first time we saw him,
he's
like
a,
he died in this episode.
he's a good death filler. You know, when they go so long, it's like, dang, somebody, hey, we ain't killed nobody. Yeah. Hey, man, get dude in there. Yeah, go and let him die real quick. I think he's one of those.
Especially since we didn't know him before the season.
Right. Yeah. He, I give him 2 more episodes.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that. I don't see it. And it sounded like they were saying goodbye anyways. Like, your son's a good kid and all that. Like, all that sounds like goodbyes. Yeah.
You hit on a pivotal point about what he spoke about, though. I did like the little tidbit he gave about the kids and how her other child was doing.
And then the good vocab words he taught us.
There was some Jeopardy words dropped this episode, right? It was a couple of them.
That brother there. I'm gonna be honest though, Syntell. I'm about to say something, and
you better go left with it. Let me hear.
After hearing that brother speak about the state of her other child that was not raised by her, in the case of Elysian versus her kids, stay away from them.
Yep. Exactly.
I hate to say it. Are Aemon and Aegon so bad because they was raised, kind of not raised by her mom? We saw a little glimpse of when she came up to Aemon at the table and was like, baby, did you not get everything you wanted in revenge from your childhood? And my boy grabbed that hand. I thought he was about to throw it, but he kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted this 10 years ago. And then set the hand down.
Oh, if mama has completed the mission.
That's a fact. I'm already getting that.
Yeah, and
more.
more.
I'm about to go get that again tonight at night.
It was a Tuesday?
Man.
Dang, half off.
Oh, half off. Hey. Yeah, so dang, it made me wonder, as much as we consider Aemon and Aegon to be like terrible characters, if a lot of that does fall on the mama.
Yeah. I mean, especially when the whole kingdom know you smashing your bodyguard. It's like, well, mama, you doing it? Why can't we?
Later on in years, though, man. So, I mean, it's no telling what else she has done and all that, you know, neglect and everything like that. But still, man, that was later on in the years. You know, mama got to live too. You feel me? Even though she's a sick, twisted individual. Man, she did serve her man good while he was here and stuff like that. So I do give her points for that.
Rhaenyra's even said that too.
But even the kids that aren't mean, like the other one, Helena, I think it's Helena, she messed up too. Like they all damaged. They all messed up
right now.
Yeah. Oh wow.
She's definitely off right now.
Yeah. She toe up out here, man. She toe up. Yeah. Because I think something was already a little off with her from the beginning, but when she started going through all that other stuff, I think she.
Yeah, I'm surprised she made it. For a hot second, I thought when they were trying to run from the small folk, I was like, man, is Helena gonna catch it? Like, you know, because the way some of the guards was catching them balls, catching them those knives, I was like, oh, one of them might not make it, but it didn't turn out.
I think they made a big mistake when they cut Bruh's hand off, man.
Oh,
they put the kerosene on it.
Yeah.
Because all he was doing was grabbing so far. He did seem like he had a little blade in his back pocket that he was about to whip out.
I mean,
but all he was doing was grabbing.
Still was like way off. You know what I'm saying?
That brother had a Will Smith. It was coming.
He knew not to do that mess. Nah, I think
give my people they food. It was coming, bro.
I think he just was wanting to scare her.
It was a weird grab though.
Point. Yeah, it was a weird grab.
But they were doing that to her earlier. Actually, if you remember at her child's funeral, they
Mhm.
were reaching up at her, like calling her name. It's like, what are y'all doing?
yeah, but that was a different kind of reach. That was a reach like we hurting with you.
But why are
type
you
of
coming
deal,
up
and,
grabbing
like,
on me?
But that's, I mean, different people have, I mean, these are different times, bro. Affection is shown in different ways. You feel me? So that's all that was. That was like, man, we want to have some contact with you, but you
Okay.
always in this high building. You feel me? Now
Yeah.
you done came down on our level and stuff like that. It's the same thing when kids line up at the tunnel after a basketball game. They just want to slap hands with their favorite player or any player. It don't even matter.
So you're saying you feel like if dude hadn't have cut the arm off, they would have just huddled around her for a while, but then they could have went on about their way, and it wouldn't have been a whole
Potentially.
But Syntell, what say you? You feel like if the hand hadn't got cut off, that it wasn't going to be violent, or you feel like it was going to be a matter of time?
Yeah, I the violence is coming. It's just a question of when. But cutting that arm off made it happen that much faster. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna get away from that. Like, you starving. You know, you sat there and watch all the goats go by, yo, and that's dragon food. Like,
Man,
yeah.
You know what's crazy though? That was after the food got delivered. I thought they would have been settled for a moment eating their meals. Them folks said we got the food and we want the blood.
Yeah.
We got the food. Now we got the energy to beat y'all up.
Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate you for the boost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
man.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think. Go ahead.
No, you got it.
No. I was gonna say, man. I was trying to think of like the big plot points. I think I'm spent on that. Unless y'all got some other ones that I just didn't see coming.
I don't think so. I mean, it really wasn't like a whole. It was some stuff that happened in this episode, but it wasn't like a whole lot.
They keep teasing us with this little Daemon fight. I'm trying to see it.
Yeah.
Aemon give it something. If he wants me, then let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to see it, bro.
Yeah.
So who you Brandon, who you got? Daemon, Aemon.
I got Daemon.
Syntell?
I got Daemon only because wisdom.
Yeah.
And y'all are going on or off dragon with this.
On dragon, that's a different thing. Because Vhagar is a whole different. Vhagar's a problem.
Yeah, he is.
Vhagar Shaq in his prime. Like it ain't too much you can do about that. You gotta let Shaq eat. And Shaq gonna get his. Vhagar gonna get his.
But what if Vhagar eat a bad goat and he got the bubble guts on game night?
Yo, and also that's funny. But also Vhagar's still on the men too. Like Vhagar's still kind of jacked up. I don't know how long it takes for dragons to heal, but I'd imagine, it ain't gonna be like an instant kind of thing.
Yeah. My boy he still got some work to go after that battle. That Rhaenys or Rain, however you say her name, she did some damage on her way out.
Yeah,
man.
open his chest up real bad. I was like, dang, okay, yeah, you gonna feel that in the morning. That's gonna
Yeah, it might be about time to put him in a dragon nursing home anyway, to be honest. I hear some folks saying he getting old, man.
He pretty old.
Well, let me ask you a question. I asked earlier who's the most dangerous in the realm. Who's the person you should be watching the most in the realm?
That's a good one.
I mean, our two leads still carry weight. Rhaenyra, and I don't know if Alicent still carries the same way anymore. She kind of got backseated this episode.
She kind of weak right now.
You talking about like an outlier character?
Or just anything, like who should you be watching if you were to sum it up this season so far based on this episode? Who should we be paying attention to?
This is gonna sound weird, and I don't know if this is my ultimate decision, but I feel like little Jace, man.
Okay,
he's walking around looking like he wants to do something, but is doing nothing. I know he had that little diplomatic talk. And I feel like he needs to do one big thing to let folks know he's in the game. Spot up, hit you a little corner 3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we can see out. And then 2, I don't really. Are you mad about your brother's situation? Because if that was my brother, Aemon would have seen me about 4 or 5 times already.
Get back.
Yeah, I gotta
like
get my leg back.
A wild card outlier.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Simply because the skill level, the IQ is so high, and just the ability to get stuff done. without even being seen, I gotta go with the White Worm.
She was on my list.
Yeah,
too.
she's dope.
She's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, man, why you this good at the game?
Mm.
And then she has one of those situations like with Brother No Balls and
Brother
the other guy, the foot fetish, Freddie.
Larys, whatever. Yeah.
She gave up and her little ailment or whatever. She can't have kids. It's like it's always people that
ailments
are almost missing something.
Yes,
that like
the OP in the area.
Yep. It's almost like you can't focus on this, so you real strong in this. So yeah, I'm gonna go with her. And then she done wiggled her way almost into Shouted Draw. That's crazy.
Right now we just seen lips. Hold on now.
Oh no!
I said almost.
The boy walked in right before it got too much crazy.
I said almost. She was right there. Man. If that door was locked,
let Daemon find out about
them
this.
folk would have had to do that. Daemon wouldn't have did nothing. He would. Never mind. This Game of Thrones, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know this Game of Thrones. So
Daemon, who told y'all to get started?
Exactly.
All right, Syntell, we said ours. Who you got?
You know, I think, okay, so overall, I think we need to check out Corlys's family, just overall. That whole family is about to bubble, I think. And more specifically, I think Corlys. Because he's still living with the guilt of the death of his wife, of him not being the best father he could have been. We already know he's a good tactical general. Like he's nice with these ships, right? And I think once he realizes that his second son got a dragon to boot to go along with it, I feel like his come up is coming. I don't know. It just feels like Corlys is about to win through the spirit of his dead wife or whatever it is. Because she an OG. We know she was about that life, and I feel like he don't want to disappoint her, and he don't want to disappoint his family name. So I think he gonna step up. I think Corlys is the person to watch.
Okay,
that's a good one.
I can see that, man. Matter of fact, I'm actually hoping for Syntells because my boy done been through a lot, man.
Yeah,
a lot of family members have been lost by him specifically because of this situation, and others have just ran from the situation. Well, one other has just ran from this situation. So I feel that
ain't never coming back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They said my mama gone. Shoot, I'm sorry to hear you. I'm still
sorry.
Nah, for sure. I like that. I think out of all the ones that we mentioned collectively, I think I actually probably want for that one the most. I think I want that one to manifest the most. I feel like. So.
Yeah, y'all I also want to see your brother win. You know, I know, I'm that person. I do. I want to see your brother win.
we gotta win. We gotta win this episode.
That's right, man. We did. We
definitely got one.
We did, man. I dreaded our lock brothers, man. Got
another long-haired brother, man. You know, holding it down for us.
My predictions, though. I guess my final one before we bring things in, man.
All right.
I think it's time to get to it next episode. They gave us 2 slow ones. I think it's time to get to it, man.
I'm with you.
It's time to get to it. My fault. It's the episode 9s in Game of Thrones. The episode 9s go crazy. But next will be what is that, episode 7?
7.
Something gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's 10 episodes, right? In the season.
I know that's how Game of Thrones does it. I
think it's 10. And if that is the case, this would be the kickoff of the second half of the season. If you're thinking in those terms, if it's in 2 halves, right? Like, so I think it's off to a good point. You know, I think I'm with you on that. But I think if we're gonna like really get us all invested again, I need to see some dragon play. Yeah. I need to see, especially oh my gosh, what's the name of the new dragon that just got done choosing? For his name. Frost Storm, whatever the hell. I can't think of the name of it right now.
Some people are saying in the chat that Sea Smoke or Sea Snake?
Sea Smoke. Yeah. I want to see Sea Smoke do something. Go ahead.
People are saying in the chat it's only 2 episodes left. They said it's only 8.
It's only 8. Oh, well then, okay, to
get to it.
Yeah.
So the next episode is gonna be crazy then. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's the penultimate. Yeah.
They're gonna hit us in the gut.
It has to be.
Yeah. It's gonna get crazy next episode.
Yeah, somebody gonna be sick. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah, this the time where they turn up and make you not want to watch no more. Yeah, this their time right here. Well, it's either gonna be we gonna get a small victory, and then they gonna tear us up episode 8.
Yeah.
You know what they like to do? Just like when Sam killed the snow demon. Sam killed the snow demon. Yeah. We was up here looking stupid as I don't know what the next episode.
Yo, shout out to my homeboy C Smoke. Came on the scene and was like, yo, I'm the one to watch for the number 1 draft pick. My rookie in the season is C Smoke right now.
There it is, y'all. But brother Syntell, man, glad to do collab with you again. It's all and you gotta actually let me do it first this time. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? If y'all tuning in for the first time, if y'all been around for a while, and if you are not subscribed to Syntell at this point, man, you're missing out. This brother has quite a bit of content. And this brother is a machine, y'all. Let me tell you, you know what I'm saying? I like to get on to brother YouTube and upload, but I see Syntell already got quite a few of them already in the queue. So man, go on and slide over there and catch up on some of your favorite shows with him, and his commentary with the crew that he has is top notch as well. So appreciate it. And I beat Syntell to it tonight.
Yeah. Oh man, thank you so much. And y'all already know on my channel, I've said it a million times. I'm a reactor, and my favorite reactors channel is Everyday Negroes. EDN, y'all are top notch. It's quality, you know. It's fun. Y'all are lively. There's never a dull moment. So please do all of us a favor. Head on into the description. It's a clickable link. You can go straight to EDN and hit that subscription channel. Hit that subscription button. Of course, hit the alert so you can get them as quickly as possible. And they have a very, very, very lively Discord with some great people going over there. Don't get me wrong, you know, your boy got his Discord over here too. But listen, I mean this, and I mean this in all sincerity. It's already an established community that's already vibrant with a lot of things happening. Show some love over there if you can as well. Thank you all. Thank you guys, Brandon, you too. Oh my gosh. It's just tons of fun. You have no idea. Like, I'll be in the middle of watching the show. Me and Michael Clare be chopping it up, and I'll be like, "Ooh, I can't wait to say this for the live stream." So it's mad love. And of course, you know, anything and everything regarding if you need help, if you need to hop on the channel, whatever. You know, I feel like we're building a really good connection with both of our channels. So let's eat off of it. Let's do good. Do good. Thank y'all for everybody that came in.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. We are out of here. Yo, you good? We good? We Ramses?
Good, yeah.
All right, y'all. Yo, thank y'all again. Hit the subscription buttons. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. The phone's always what did we miss in the comment section. We will catch you all on the next episode. Stay blessed. Take care.